Oop, audio, audio, audio. Hey, my hair looks out of place. Hi, people. I'm Noah Game, and welcome to my kitchen show. You're just discovering my channel for the first time. Thanks for tuning in. And you could do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. We're almost to 50. It'd be great if you could help me reach that milestone. It'd be highly appreciated. And so today, what are we doing today? Today, we're doing sugar cookies. Yeah, sugar cookies. We are using a recipe from allrecipes.com, and I'm also stealing a design idea from delish.com. Both links are in the description down below. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, I need to plug in my mixer. Why is this so boring? Oh, paddle. Paddle's right here. You have a camera. Move this over. Get this camera. Oh. Okay. Plugging in the mixer. So I have kind of a rough idea what we're going to do, but the rest of it, we're just going to kind of throw some frosting on it and some sprinkles, make it up, and hope that it turns out. And if not, they'll still taste good because they're just sugar cookies, and sugar cookies are good. Why don't I have okay, give me one to figure out why. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I didn't have my microphone turned on. Okay, cool. So we have mixes, our stand mixer here, big stand mixer. And as he rinsed out, how does it work? Oh no! Okay. to our stand mixer. Let's open this up. So first, we need to cream our butter. So I left my butter sitting out overnight. However, it is cold in the Midwest up here in Minnesota. So I don't know if my butter is soft enough. Maybe if we chop it up, might help. I'm just gonna chop it up here real quick. Maybe that'll help. Oh, it's sticking to the knife. That's soft. We're just gonna throw that in there. So we have, actually, first, we need to preheat our oven. I forgot to do that. Actually, make sure that's nothing in the oven. And we're gonna preheat it to 375. Oh no, 375. I can switch it. Okay, so we have our oven preheating to 375. That's a crucial part. That'd be bad if we forgot that. That would be not good. Okay, so we have a cup of, we have a cup of butter in here already. And now we need to cream our sugar. So we want 1.5 cups of sugar. So here's 1.5 cups much sugar. My hands are greasy from that butter. Give me one moment. Okay, so we're gonna do Oh, that's 1/2 cup. Good. Luckily, I did buy any thick sugar. Oh no, the glue came off. So 1/2 cup of sugar in there already. Now we just need 1 more cup. Okay, so now in there we have 1.5 cups of sugar. So we'll put this sugar aside, and we'll see what happens. Oh, why is the butter getting stuck? Yeah, I had this problem last time with the butter being too cold. Actually, no, last time, then I heated the butter too much. I think this is working. I think it's working. Well, we're just gonna let that run. And so we're just gonna let that run for a little bit. Oh yes, it's coming together. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna let that run for a little bit here. And we're going to gather the rest of our ingredients. So for the rest of the wet ingredients, you need 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So we have vanilla, So today's vanilla, we're gonna use our Mexican vanilla. So our white vanilla here. And we also need can we add the egg right away? Or do we need to wait? Because that's a wet ingredient, right? So we do wets. Alright, there's one egg. Oh, there's a green bean in the sink. So we have one egg, and we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna find a teaspoon. One teaspoon of vanilla. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, did I? With, oh, this. I need to reuse that. Okay, so let's continue to mix in the egg. So we have butter, sugar, an egg, and vanilla in the mixer currently. And we're just gonna let that mix up for a little bit, get that egg in there, get that egg incorporated. And actually let's scrape off our paddle here. We've got our butter all stuck in the paddle. I'm gonna let it mix a little bit more. Yeah, it's mixing. We're mixing. We're mixing. Oh, Paul. Sorry, my audio peaked. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we're gonna start mixing in our dry ingredients. So let's start with the soda and the powder. That's why I cleaned that up. So we need that and then a half. Okay, so one time I mixed up soda and powder, so I gotta make sure I don't do that again. So this is baking powder. We want half a teaspoon of baking powder. I still don't know what the difference is between the two of them. One of them does something and the other one does the opposite. I don't know. Oh no, okay. Okay, I am having streaming issues again. Give me one moment here, you guys. Okay, we're back. Hopefully the streaming quality is fixed. I changed all my settings. Let's see if they... Actually, let's do... Change that to 3. Yeah, I'll just try to keep an eye on it, but it looks like it's doing good for now. Okay, so back to our mixing. I have added 1 teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of baking powder. And we're just going to let that mix in for a little bit. And then we're going to add our flour. I always have this fear of overmixing once the flour gets put in. And you never want to overmix your flour, because then the glutens all develop and then you get hard products. And that's not what we want. We don't want hard cookies. Okay. So that looks pretty well mixed. So we're going to add the flour. So we are adding 2 3/4 cups. I'm always really bad at not adding flour. Okay, there's 2 cups. Half a cup. And a 1/4 cup. So we have 2 3/4 cups of flour in our mix here. And I'm just going to quickly scrape down the sides here. And give it a light hand mix to begin with. Oh, we have flour going everywhere. Okay, and then let's mix it on low here. Why is that looking very crumbly? Oh, it's coming together. Okay. Looking a little shaggy. You know what? And there, I think we have some cookie dough. Yeah, that looks like cookie dough. That came together fast. Not too mad about that. Okay, so let's unplug this. We'll get Disconnect. Let me get our mixer out of the way here. Alright, so now we have our cookie dough, and I just took my camera out of the stand. Cookie dough. So now we're just going to roll it into doughs. Roll our dough into doughs. We're gonna roll our dough into balls, and we're going to place it on an unlined sheet. It shouldn't stick, according to the website. It shouldn't stick because there should be enough butter. Wait, should I put parch? No, I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust the process. Okay, so we're going to make our cookies, and I'm actually gonna try to make them kind of bigger. So they should spread out a little bit, actually a lot of it. And then we're going to try to put designs on them. So I thought about this the other day, and I have like cutouts. However, this is not a cutout recipe. So this recipe will spread while it cooks. Well, it bakes, I should say. So if you do like roll it out and like cut a design out of it, the design is going to spread and it's going to look really chunky. So we're just going to let these be circles, and then we're going to decorate the circles after we're done. But you can get a rollout recipe. I just personally think that they're a little dry. And so that's why I wanted to opt with this recipe, because I want a little bit of a moisture cookie. But that's just my personal preference. If you don't, oh hi again. If you don't mind, if you want like a snappier cookie, you can do a rollout cookie that allows you to do cutout shapes, and they will hold their shape. But yeah, again, like I said, that's just my personal preference, that I like a more moisture cookie, a softer cookie. And those cookies tend to not hold their shape while they're baking because there's a lot of butter in them, and they tend to spread out when they're baking. So we're gonna pot this in the oven for 8 minutes. And while it's baking, we're gonna prep our decorations. We'll put the rest of it on later. So, while I was doing some research, I found a template for leg lamp cookies. I thought they were so funny and cool. They're from A Christmas Story, super iconic. So I cut out the stencil. Let's see here. So I have my little stencils here, and so we're going to put frosting that shape. So I have some black gel frosting here. So I'm just gonna frosting that shape onto the cookie, and then so we have the leg shape, and then on the top here, this is just Reese's peanut butter candy or chocolate, and so we're gonna cut those in half so we can stick them on the cookies. So I have my Reese's here. So we're gonna open these up and we're gonna chop them in half. Hey Jeff, do you want a Reese's? Jeff? Okay. Oh, we can actually use that tray. We have a knife here. So we're just gonna open these up and we're gonna cut them in half. I'm not quite sure how this is gonna work out because the recipe on the website for the leg lamps, they cut out the shape first, but we're just gonna draw the shape onto the cookie. So it should work. I don't know why it wouldn't. I just think it's super iconic and a little bit funny. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So my plan, so we have our cookie decoration, and then we're just going to stick. Yeah, that works out. Look at that. It's super exciting. Oh, getting another error message. Give me one moment, you guys. I'm going to be right back and try to fix this error again. Okay. Hopefully that fixed it. If not, we will try it again. And so we're just going to continue to cut these in half. And my plan is to stick it onto the cookies as soon as they come out, while they're still warm. So then the Reese's will actually go into the cookie, so it will stay. So that's my plan. How many of these am I gonna need? And then for the other ones, I was gonna do like a star imprint, and then again outline it with frosting, and then some white frosting here so I can fill the stars, and then some red sprinkles. They'll just be basic star cookies, but they'll be cool. They'll just give a little something so they're not just naked sugar cookies. Or Reese's. Who here loves Reese's? I'm getting an error message again. I just have to. Oh. Okay, we got the green light. I don't know why the YouTube streaming is being finicky right now. It could be my internet. Oh no, this one got crushed. You know what that means? That means I have to eat it. Oh no! Okay, I'm not gonna eat a lot of these, because I just have a... Then they're gonna be kind of annoying to make. And they're gonna take a long time. Okay, so we have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 7 because I ate one. So we have 8 cookies in the oven. I should have flattened them. So okay, that's done. So let's continue to pan the rest of this cookie dough. And these I'm going to make a little bit smaller, because they're going to be for the stars. Okay, they don't look small. Oh, I should have covered this dough. So the ones in the oven, so this is gonna be, it's a little trial and error. They're not flattening as much as I would like them to. So these ones I'm just gonna flatten by hand a little bit before I pop them in the oven. So that gives me a flatter surface to do decorations on. It doesn't need to be perfectly flat, but I just want it not to be super domed. So I'm just gonna flatten them with my fingers a little bit before I put them in the oven. Okay, so there's some cookies, and these are going to be the stars. So yeah, so that'll fit. But we're not doing a star shape, we're just going to do a star decoration. If that makes sense. And then we're just going to use up the last of our dough here. These are a little big. Make these a little bit smaller. Perfect. Look at that. That's actually perfect. So I'm going to cut this last bit in half. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, so the first batch of cookies sounds like they're done. Let's check on them. How do you tell if cookies are done? They're not, those aren't done. So let's put them in another 2 minutes. Also, random story. Back when, like, right after college, I got a job working as a kitchen assistant for a private kitchen. And so basically what I would do after they close, I would do prep. I would just basically chop vegetables and do whatever like prep they needed for the next day. Which we basically a lot of chopping vegetables. But one time they had me bake a bunch of cookies. So there were the frozen creamy cookies. All I had to do was like set them on a tray and bake them. But I baked probably like 5 dozen cookies and I underbaked them. And so the next day I come in and my boss was like, I wasn't in trouble, he wasn't really mad, but he was like, just so you know, you underbaked your cookies. I'm like, oh no, because there were so many cookies, I baked like 5 dozen of them. I wish I had a picture, because I was so proud of it. When they were cooling, I laid them all over the counters. Because they were in this big industrial kitchen. I took a picture of it because I thought it was so cool. And then he's like, oh, you didn't do it right. But they weren't bad. They still ate them. People still ate them. So nobody noticed. Because they sat in the freezer or the fridge for a day. Because I baked them the night before. And they were an event the next day. But they turned out. They weren't bad. This. So you know what we need to do next? We need to open oh, those are not done. They're still jiggly. They're also really big. I made them way too big so I could fit the leg on it. So that part of my issue to begin with. But let's open these up. So we need to oh. Okay, and this. Okay, that is. Okay, so it says need pouch for 1 minute. So it's already pretty soft, so I'm not too worried about it. Just needing our frosting. So I just got a bunch of Betty Crocker items here. Also, my accoutrements, I might be a little excessive on the cookies because I'm not going to be using these again. So I'm going to try to use all of it. So like all of the frosting, all of the sprinkles. Let me see how it goes. Why are they still liquid? Okay, we're in for 2 more minutes. I don't want them to burn because it's like they're gonna burn. They're gonna go from done to burnt quickly, aren't they? Oh no, sorry. So if we do 8, then we have 12 stars. Okay, the greases I'll get later. So we're just waiting for our cookies to bake, and then we have to wait for them. And then we will decorate one hot, just to see how it goes. And we'll also do one star one. What does my nose? And I think, so I grabbed some toothpicks here so I can make an indent instead, so we're not necessarily tracing paper with the icing, with the gel. I'm just gonna do like an indent with the toothpick, and then we can trace the imprint with the frosting. Oh no! Okay, they're brown. There's still like liquid on the inside. Put them in for 2 minutes. I don't know if I should take them out. Some water. I'm like slowly panicking, not knowing what these cookies are going to turn out. And they should just be easy sugar cookies, but they're not turning out to be that easy. My fear is they're browning on the outside. You can't see me. I'm over here. Why is my mic peaking? Sorry about that. So, yeah, so they're browning on the bottom on the outside, and so I don't want them to be burnt on the bottom, but they're still like liquid in the middle. But I did poke them, and they did deflate. Actually, that one looks like it's about done. So I think they're about done. Oh, why did I change camera? Okay, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say done. Let's get viewers on here. So they're brown, but when they jiggle. Let's see if I can jiggle. Okay, we're gonna say good enough. We're gonna put these in here. Because I did make them really, really big. And I did that on purpose. Because I want that to fit on there. You see that? So now I'm going to take a toothpick and does that work? No. Okay. So plan B, we're just gonna stick the chocolates on here. And we're just gonna have to freehand it. And then this last one is going to be a star. So these are going to be cool little three-dimensional cookies. Which, I mean, that's kind of cool. Okay, so that didn't work out, but that's okay. I might actually end up using it as a stencil. These are still melting. Okay, there. Hot, hot, hot. It's gonna be hot, 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 hot. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for a spatula. Spatula, spatula. So we're just moving these to a cooling rack. So we're gonna let them cool. And then we will figure out plan of action because my first plan didn't work out. Well, actually, that's my second plan. So we're technically on plan C, if you believe it. I'm figuring out how to make this cookie work. So, actually, I wonder if I just rip this off, and if we stick up a little more. And then if we on it, can we lift it without smudging it? Color it in, and we add the lace design. Okay, that did not work out. That looks hideous. Okay, you can tell what it is. It's not as cool as I thought it was gonna be. Because that's a different recipe. Yeah, if you want. I don't know, I'll try it again. We'll try another one. Actually, I wonder if I just make it bigger. Okay, so let's... So we have our stencil. Okay. We have our stencil. And instead of drawing close, let's do further away. Okay. Okay, it's not working out. Okay. Okay, so that's not as cool as I was hoping it was gonna be. I think it's my drawing abilities that's limiting this. I think it's my technical artistry that is hindering this project, which is okay. So I'm going to pivot completely. I'm going to do like a complete 180, and they're just going to be oh wait, so okay, let's try doing one. We're just gonna freehand. We're gonna just try one more, and we're gonna freehand it. We're not gonna stencil it. I want to see Actually, what I should do. Okay, so we can use this as practice. So if we go around, down, over, up. Okay, nope. Okay, we tried. Okay, these are just gonna be, I'm just gonna make it a geometric design. So they're just going to be geometric sugar cookies. and we'll have a Reese's cup sticking out. All right, so let's go back to the star, because I have more confidence in the star. So my plan is to just flood and then sprinkle the hell out of it. Ooh, sugar sprinkles. Okay, that does not look like a star. But that's okay. We have a sprinkled star. So I wonder, can I sprinkle this too? Okay, so we're just making whatever cookies. I'm getting chocolate everywhere. So I'm actually going to do, I don't mind the way that turned out, with this kind of lattice design. And then we got sprinkles. And yeah, that's what it's gonna be, I guess. And I'm almost out of this black gel here, which is good because I wanted to use it up. Yep, and I think that's empty, and that's a good thing because we have a lot of the white frosting to use. Oh no, what does this taste? Oh, that tastes funny. Why does that taste funny? That's weird tasting. And sprinkles. Okay, let's try another star. Actually, no. Let's just... wonder if I can do that same design with the white. Ooh, these are... those are really big. Okay, so these are just turning into whatever cookies. And you know what? We're cool with it. That's what's happening. Okay. Well, that was cookies. I have the rest of the cookies baking in the oven. We're just gonna let them finish baking, but I'm gonna end the stream now. This is kind of fun. Plan A, Plan B, and Plan C didn't work, but Plan D is do whatever you want. They're cookies. They're gonna taste great no matter what. Well, that was fun. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. That'd greatly appreciated. We're almost to that 50 milestone. And if you like this video, hit that like button. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm Noah Game, and this is my kitchen show. We'll see you later. Bye.